Mark Sheehan, the Script guitarist, dies aged 46. Mark Sheehan, guitarist with Irish pop band The Script, has died in hospital aged 46 after a brief illness. Sheehan formed the band with frontman Danny O'Donoghue and drummer Glenn Power in 2001. In a statement on their social media pages, the band said, "Much-loved husband, father, brother, bandmate, and friend Mark Sheehan passed away today in hospital after a brief illness." The family and group asked fans to respect their privacy at this tragic time. Sheehan was married to Rena Sheehan, whom he met while she was working as a session singer, and the couple had 3 children. Last year, after the guitarist missed the US leg of the band's tour, O'Donoghue told Sunday World that Sheehan had taken a break to spend time with his family. He added that the group was supportive of Sheehan's decision and described them as a band of brothers who stick together no matter what. Sheehan later joined his bandmates for a number of shows in Ireland. The group are due to support US singer Pink at dates across the UK and Europe this summer. O'Donoghue and Sheehan both grew up in Dublin and had been best friends since the age of 12. The Script self-titled debut album was released in 2008 and went to number 1 in both the UK and Ireland. It featured hits including We Cry, Break Even, and The Man Who Can't Be Moved, with the latter peaking at number 2 in the UK singles charts. Between 2010 and 2019, the band amassed more UK number 1 albums than any other Irish act. Writing on Twitter, former Westlife singer Brian McFadden described the news as devastating. "Mark was one of the good guys," he said. Former Boyzone singer Mikey Graham, whose bandmate Stephen Gately died suddenly from an undiagnosed heart condition in 2009, said, "Today we lost another young legend of music. I can and do understand the pain Glenn and Danny are feeling right now, and also their families. All my love and support I offer you at this time. You gave the world your music. It'll carry you home, Mark." Former Love Island host Laura Whitmore wrote on Instagram, "Thinking of you all at this time. Mark was one of the nicest and most talented men you could meet." Ryan Tedder, vocalist with American band One Republic, tweeted that Sheehan was one of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever had the pleasure of touring with and getting to know. "Mark, you will be missed," he said. The Irish culture minister, Catherine Martin, said Sheehan's loss was a great shock to music lovers everywhere and to the Script's legions of fans around the world. "My deepest condolences to his family, fellow band members, and friends," she added. The Script are an Irish rock band formed in 2001 in Dublin, consisting of lead vocalist and keyboardist Danny O'Donoghue and drummer Glenn Power. The band moved to London after signing to Sony label group imprint Phonogenic and released their eponymous debut album in August 2008, preceded by the debut single We Cry, as well as other singles such as The Man Who Can't Be Moved, Break Even, and Before the Worst. The album peaked at number 1 in both Ireland and the UK. Their next 3 albums, Science and Faith 2010, Number 3 2012, and No Sound Without Silence 2014 all topped the album charts in Ireland and the UK, while Science and Faith reached number 2 in Australia and number 3 in the United States. Some of the hit singles from the albums include For the First Time, Nothing, Hall of Fame, and Superheroes. The band's 5th studio album, Freedom Child, was released on 1st of September 2017 and features the UK top 20 single Rain. Their 6th studio album, Sunsets and Full Moons, was released on 8th of November 2019 and features the single The Last Time. A greatest hits album was released on 1st of October 2021. The Script's music has been featured in television programs such as 90210, Ghost Whisperer, The Hills, Waterloo Road, EastEnders, Made in Chelsea, and The Vampire Diaries. Frontman Danny O'Donoghue was also a coach on The Voice UK for seasons 1 and 2 before leaving the show in order to focus more on the band. The band has won 3 Meteor Ireland Music Awards and 2 World Music Awards and have received 2 Brit Award nominations. The Script have sold over 20 million albums worldwide. 2008 to 2010, The Script. The Script's eponymous debut album was released on 8th of August 2008. The album debuted at the number 1 spot on the UK's album charts. The Script performed We Cry for the first time on Balcony TV in Dublin on 13th of September 2007. The band claimed that Balcony TV was the first TV they ever did. and credited Michael Hunter as the push we needed to propel us when they won Best Band at the Danish TV Music Video Awards 2009 and the Pepper Club Dublin on 20th of June 2008. At the awards, the band said the award was their first ever. The Script released their debut single We Cry on April 25, 2008. We Cry received Single of the Day on RTE2FM, Today FM, and by Joe Willie on BBC Radio 1, where many radio presenters heavily supported the band. The single peaked at number 15 on the UK singles chart, giving the band their first top 20 single. The track also performed well on the Irish singles chart, peaking at number 9 and giving the band their first top 10 single in their home country. The Script also performed We Cry on one of the CW's TV series, 90210. 2017 to 2019, Freedom Child. Beginning in early 2017, the band began teasing their new 5th album. They did so by releasing a couple of sneak peeks of songs from the album throughout the year. A sneak peek of a song titled Divided States of America was released on 5th of January 2017. A few months later, a sneak peek of a song titled Written in the Scars was released on 8th of June 2017. On 13th of July 2017, the band officially announced the lead single from the album, Rain. The song was released on 14th of July 2017. On 21st of July 2017, it was announced that the new album would be titled Freedom Child. The album was put up for pre-order that same day. It contains 14 tracks and was released on 1st of September 2017. Prior to the album's release, 2 promotional singles were released to further promote the album. On 25th of August 2017, Written in the Scars was released on the first promotional single from the album. A few days later, on August 30, 2017, Love Not Lovers was released as the second promotional single from the album. Upon release, the album received mixed to negative reviews from critics upon release, but still managed to top the charts in some countries. The album hit number 1 in Ireland, Scotland, and the United Kingdom, their 3rd album to do so. The song Arms Open was released on the second single from the album on November 13, 2017. A music video for the song was released on December 1st, 2017. The tour for the album, simply titled Freedom Child Tour, took place between September 2017 and June 2018. On March 16, 2018, the band released a live cover of the Aslan song Crazy World featuring Christy Dignam, the lead singer of Aslan. This single was featured on an acoustic EP titled Acoustic Sessions, which also featured the songs No Man is an Island, Never Seen Anything Quite Like You, and The Man Who Can't Be Moved. The full EP was released on 18th of April 2018. On March 17, 2018, at a concert in Brussels, the band bought the whole audience a drink to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. The 8,000 drinks were enough to set a new world record. 2019 to 2021, Sunsets and Full Moons. Beginning on September 13, 2019, the band began teasing a new album on Twitter. A few days later, on September 19, 2019, the band announced the lead single from the album, The Last Time. The single and an accompanying music video were released on 20th of September 2019. On October 11, 2019, the band announced that the album would be titled Sunsets and Full Moons and consists of 9 songs. The album was made available for pre-order the same day. It was released on 8th of November 2019. On November 1, 2019, Something Unreal was released as the first promotional single from the album. In December 2019, The Script performed at the Jingle Bell Ball alongside other artists such as Ava Max, Rita Ora, Regard, and Mabel. On January 10, 2020, Run Through Walls was released as the second single from the album. A music video for the song was released the same day. On March 11, 2021, the band released an acoustic version of For the First Time, which would serve as the lead single off of their second acoustic EP titled Acoustic Sessions 2. The remainder of the EP was released on March 17, 2021. The remaining songs that are included are Break Even, Millionaires, and Nothing. Tales from the Script, Greatest Hits. Beginning in late August 2021, the band began teasing a new song on their website and Twitter page. The song, I Want It All, was released on 27th of August along with an announcement for a Greatest Hits album, Tales from the Script, Greatest Hits. The announcement set the album's release date for October 1st, 2021. A worldwide tour was also announced in support of the album, beginning in Los Angeles on March 30, 2022, and concluding in Lisbon, Portugal on 18th of November, 2022. In November 2021, The Script performed its hits live in Liverpool alongside other artists such as Mimi Webb, Mabel, Becky Hill, Joel Corey, Tom Grennan, Ella Henderson, and Ed Sheeran. On February 10, 2022, the band released an acoustic version of I Want It All, which would serve as the lead single off of their third acoustic EP titled Acoustic Sessions 3. Superheroes was released as the second single from the EP on March 11, 2022. The remainder of the EP was released on March 17, 2022. The remaining songs that are included are Paint the Town Green and Good Old Days. On April 14, 2023, lead guitarist and backing vocalist Mark Sheehan passed away aged 46 after a brief illness. The Script guitarist Mark Sheehan last words before he died. Last words were, "Even though I've been good for nothing my whole life, even though I have the spirit of a demon within me, pardon me, sir, I didn't mean to do it."